And we are recording. We're going to be playing Adventure Skeleton since Mothership ended last session. There is two of these left today and one more, which is really sad for me because I honestly just love this group, you know. Well, except Temple, you know. We all know how Temple is. I mean, I know he's a nice guy and everything, but I'll miss him as well because he does come up with some zany ideas. But I am Richard. I will be your game master. And we'll introduce ourselves. We have Jesse over here.
Hey, I'm Jesse, and I will miss this group as well. This has been a great group. Like, I feel like I've never gotten along with a group so quickly in such little sessions. But I will be playing Bart Ironbelly, who is the skeleton dwarf,
Yeah, and um,
who's had multiple voices depending on what I go with. What doesn't kill my throat.
and then we have the lovely Sage. I hope you don't mind me saying lovely Sage. I mean, I don't want you to yell at me like you do in the
Cancel him!
play-by-play.
Cancel him! Cancel him!
Lovely. I will accept nothing less, so
Uh,
that's fine. Um, Hi, I'm Sage. This was my first run through of playing with anyone from Knights of the Braille, really. I've enjoyed it a lot. It was something to look forward to every Saturday. I'm excited to finish it off by being a skeleton goblin named Sid. His voice is also dependent on just kind of what happens when I open my mouth. But he's skeleton and he's a goblin, and that's good enough.
but I have one question. Is it SID or SYD?
SYD. We gotta be edgy.
Sweet. I like it.
Wow, I like it too.
I like it. And we have Dez. Dez, I couldn't think of anything good descriptive to say about you.
That's
So.
because there is nothing good to say about it.
Ooh.
I'm just here, love this group as well, and I, as we discussed off air, have not yet rolled a character, so hopefully we get to do that for all you lovely listeners, and you get
Yeah,
to see just how easy it is to put a
yes,
character.
I love how the segueing Dez there. You know, that's what we'll call just smoothly transition into us rolling him up a character quickly.
Here's my joke, and Richard can back this up. I am notoriously last minute at sending in character sheets and stuff like that. I had this skeleton done the first time we played this game. I think the day you sent us the sheet. That's how easy it is.
So that's how we know anybody can do it.
Yes.
Dez, you are a skeleton and you're bored of being in a dungeon. Um, what you'll need to do is roll me. Let's see. Roll me a d6 and we'll see what kind of skeleton you are.
Ooh.
Okay, and because my internet is a little unstable today, I'll be rolling with Alexa.
That's perfect.
Volume to 5. Alexa, roll 1d6. All right, it was a natural 1.
A natural 1. You are an orc. You have a +1 to hitting and shouting.
Are those two separate stats?
Yeah. I think it's just one. We really don't do a whole lot of rolling in here unless you're attacking someone or attacking something. So,
Gotcha.
you'll be able to add a 1 to, like, if you go to hit something or if you're shouting to be heard, which is really crazy because you're all skeletons. And
Right.
last time I was in a health class, skeletons don't have voice boxes. So,
But these are fantasy skeletons.
So I would imagine it's very difficult to roll for that, considering we don't have voice boxes.
It depends on your game master.
I mean,
and I've heard
Jack-
that he's not a good guy.
Jack Skellington is a skeleton and he can talk.
That's true.
There's let's see what equipment you have, and roll me a d6 there as well.
Okay. Alexa, roll 1d6. Another 1.
You have some leather armor, which means you get to add an additional hitbox to any location.
A hitbox to any location.
It says on random slot, but I'll let you pick it.
And so what are the stats that I can choose?
We'll get there in just a second.
Okay, so I'll just leave that note about the random hitbox.
Let's see. Yep, that's what. And I need you to roll me another d6.
Alexa, roll a d6. Alexa, roll 1d6. All right, I got a 6.
Let's see. You have a hat of subterfuge, which means you get a +2 when you try to disguise yourself.
Okay. +2 to disguising myself.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to go with this to see if I've missed anything.
The only thing would be his weapon, right? Or have you not got to that yet?
I don't think he has a weapon because he got the armor.
You
okay.
get to roll
There's
twice
one
on the equipment.
Okay, so roll me another d6 and.
It is possible that he just gets.
Watch him get 2
armor.
armors.
Yeah.
I know. Alexa,
That would
roll
be
1d6.
funny. Please
He'll just
get
have to
another
kill with
one.
his shout.
Mhm.
Another natural 1.
No.
This is going to be fun. So, yeah, you have 2 leather armors.
Oh, terrific. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
just,
you should be able to pick up a weapon if we kill things. Hopefully.
leather armor again.
If Richard's nice to you, you should be able to find a weapon.
Yeah.
So then do I get 2 random hitboxes in random locations now?
Let's see.
I would say so.
I think because you're just wearing 2 layers of leather armor.
Yeah.
I'll think of an in-character reason as we finish up the mechanics here.
So yeah, that's it. So tell us your skeleton's name.
All right. My skeleton's name is Bagman. Bagmin.
Ooh.
My name is Bagman. My whole life I was very, very afraid of the world around me. I always heard stories of disease and wars and famines. I was always very sheltered in my upper class bringing, to the point where I was buried in 2 layers of armor because I didn't want the afterlife diseases to come in and infect me. So I made sure that my servants buried me in 2 layers of armor.
Excellent. Would the other 2 of you like to give a little backstory on your skeleton as well?
Bart Ironbelly was a warrior in the Dwarven King's army. He had many battles, but he was killed when an arrow shot by an elf caught him in the eye, so he wears an eye patch.
Ooh.
Which is something I just came up with off the top of my head.
Sage or Sid.
Yeah, so Sid was 100% a gang leader for a goblin gang. Real mob boss, just total loan shark type guy, very skeezy. And essentially he got to that rank by just not taking things on like everyone else. Like everyone would take on these contracts to go do things and he'd be like, yeah, sure. And then he would just hide or run away. So he survived long enough to work his way up. Thing is, when he got up there, everyone else was like, wow, this is kind of bullshit. This guy does literally nothing and makes us do everything. We don't like it. And they planned a coup and they stabbed him and he died. But now in his skeleton afterlife, he's got a set of metal armor so that, he can avoid not even random people, his friends essentially stabbing him in the back. It includes a giant bucket that he wears on his head. Very hard for him to see out of it, but makes it really easy to blend in with his environment when he decides that he's not going to do literally anything.
Love it. Now my question to y'all is, do y'all want modern setting, like old, like medieval setting? How do y'all want this?
I personally would love to see how skeletons would fare in modern day society.
Yeah, I'm down for modern.
Okay. Jesse, you're outvoted, so but
Yeah.
I'd love to know what
That's
you.
fine with me.
All right.
I was gonna say modern too,
All
because
right.
we had fun with the last session driving the car.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, there was a strip. There was a strip club involved.
Oh
Mhm.
great, Sid wants to go.
Oh,
What was that, Des?
oh nothing. I was
Okay.
just laughing.
To set the scene, there is a business coming in to be built in this location, but as they were breaking ground, they managed to find several skeleton bones, which is the three of you. The business that is coming in is a Taco Bell, and they are planning to build here, which is your permanent resting location. Your job is to get to City Hall to get the business plan and the permit to build and get it destroyed. It is 15 blocks away from where you all are located. This is a rather larger city, not like New York or Sacramento or any big city like that, but say there's at least 1 million people in this city. So we will start with the shovel going into the ground and finding the skull of Sid. They find their shovel hits a bucket and you are awakened.
Oh, okay. Um, have they noticed that I'm awakened?
No.
All right, then, he's gonna kind of try to get up from this burial site, as quickly as he can. He's kind of small. He's a goblin and all, but he's going to try to jump up. Basically, just looks like a sentient bucket at this point, really, and just shout, because again, somehow skeletons can talk, uh, at the person that was digging towards him, and just, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
And the guy drops his shovel and begins to scream and run away.
All right. Are his other resting companions still resting?
They have seen you and begun to run away as well. Although they, unfortunately for the blind guy there, do not inform him of this skeleton, and he is continuing to dig, and that is when he unearths another skeleton and just tosses the body to the side and continues digging and unearths the other skeleton in your party. We'll start with Dez. He unearths your skeleton first.
Oh, hey! Are you really just gonna throw me like that? Ow! Oh, great! I feel like I broke a rib.
That's funny, Steven. And he will also toss the other skeleton, which is Bart, to the side as well, and you land on top of, what's your skeleton's name again, Dez?
My skeleton's name is Bagman.
Bagman. You land on top of Bagman as well.
Bart will quickly roll off. What's where you throwing us, asshole?
I'm tired of you guys just making out like there's something found here. There ain't nothing here.
Can I reach out and touch this man?
No, he threw you away. But I mean,
Okay.
you can walk over to him. He's a blind guy digging.
I'm gonna walk over to him. I'm not one of your friends. Here, touch my arm.
You need to eat something there, pal. You ain't nothing but skin and bones. Well,
That's because I'm a skeleton wise guy.
right. You guys are funnin'.
What are you, blind or something?
Yeah. And something.
Well, open your eyes, buddy.
Go eat a meal, pal. And I'm not your buddy, pal.
Bart will lunge, not like in for real, but trying to. Well, I guess he's blind, so it wouldn't scare him off.
Maybe he says to see if he actually is blind.
Can
Yeah, that's what I mean.
throw
He
a
is
rock
blind.
at this
That's what-
guy since he's hearing his friends try to get him to leave and he's not leaving?
Sure.
By the way, who's Steven?
He's a jerk.
Yeah, see, I don't know Steven, so my name's Bart.
How you doing? And
I'm
You see-
good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. You see him light up a J and start smoking.
What's your name?
My name, John Jacob Jingleheimer. Schmidt.
Well, you disturbed my resting place, but you seem like a nice cat, so I won't bother you anymore.
That's because we got to dig, if you are a skeleton, we got to dig all this up because there's a Taco Bell coming in.
You're destroying my home?
Yeah.
He'll step aside and let Dez's character argue, because he figured he had something to say.
Oh, do you mean I spend my whole life living and in pain, and now I finally get to rest in peace, and now you're going to build a taco emporium on top of my home?
I just do what I'm told, pal.
This will not stand. He looks over at his companions. Can you believe this guy?
I think this is bullshit.
It is bullshit. Yes, it is.
Now, that's where we built the McDonald's over that big old pile over there. A lot of
First of all,
fertilizer.
Put out that foul thing that you're smoking and do something about this. We have to stop this. This is inhumane, even for us who have not been human for centuries.
Really, all you can do is get to City Hall and see if you can destroy the permit.
How do we get there?
Yes, drive us there, blind man.
Right. You can Uber, you can walk, you can hitch a ride.
What year is it?
2022.
You mean to tell me it is the year of our Lord 2022, and there is still not a car that can take a blind person somewhere?
Oh, sure there is. But I can't
Then
afford it. They cost about $500,000.
The class inequality is still alive and well. He looks over at his phone.
Look, all I'm saying, Sid just like pops up from hiding as a bucket. Is that first off, tacos don't sound too bad. I mean, if anything's gonna be here, I'd love for it to be a taco. And secondly, I got an idea, and that idea is that, well, we let the Taco Bell be built, whatever the hell that is, and then we take it over because we're very intimidating, obviously. And then we make a bunch of money, and then we can buy the $500,000 car that drives around blind people. Boom, profit.
I think that's a good idea.
I like
I
it
do.
myself.
I would like to see it outlined on a whiteboard to think it through more. But yes, I like what I hear so far.
But it's obvious to me that you've never eaten a Taco Bell taco. You would never want one of those again.
I don't know what a taco is.
Your character on Tuesday is dead.
Again?
Yes. Oh, I know we're playing this, but really quick. my first character death as a DM, I killed Richard.
Ooh, 10 out of 10. Good job.
Good job. Turned
It
out good.
was
It did.
awesome.
It did feel really good.
He got
If you
all
want to
the.
hear more about how that feels, we're going to psychoanalyze that feeling on the Knights of the Braille podcast later. So,
Okay.
Mhm.
little plug
How
there.
far is the city hall?
It's about 15 blocks or so. But I thought y'all wanted to let the place be built.
Yeah, but listen, you think that we could go to City Hall and then I don't know, there's a bunch of like bureaucratic red tape and bullshit involved in buildings, I think. We go there, we talk to them, we say, "Excuse me, you're building on top of our final resting place. Now we're fine with this as long as you let us run the Taco Bell." So like then, they're still gonna build it, but whoever's trying to build it kind of gets written out of it and it becomes ours legally. And then we could start doing all the illegal stuff there afterwards.
Yes.
Now, I know I didn't mention illegal stuff, but, don't worry about it.
No.
Bart will raise his axe, and if they don't let us, we'll chop off the heads.
You know, I don't got an axe like you, but I really
I
like
am a
the
dwarf. You
enthusiasm.
gotta excuse me.
No, I love that enthusiasm. I can just kind of, I'll be a bucket over in the corner. They'll never expect me, and then they'll be looking at me like, "Wow, what a nice bucket!" And then you come in and chop the heads off. It's a great plan. I don't know how we're gonna get to City Hall, but that guy mentioned like an Uber. I don't know what an Uber is.
I
Well-
don't know what an Uber is, but it sounds like the rates have gone up recently.
Tell me
How do
about
we get
it,
this
pal.
Uber?
You call on your phone or your app, and they come and pick you up, and you pay them for carrying you places.
Carrying me like on their shoulders? You said it was a car.
It's in their car. But
The Uber is in the car.
the Uber is the car.
So you're sitting on somebody's shoulders inside of a car?
If you're into that kind of thing, yeah.
I'm pretty small. I can fit on someone's shoulders real easy.
Can you call us an Uber with what'd you say it was called, a pahone?
A pafahone. A pahone. Sure. How are you gonna pay though?
You there. The apple on the back of your phone has a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, the worm was hungry.
I
Believe
see.
me.
Yes.
It'll take a bite out of your wallet too if you're not careful.
We don't have to pay because see the payment is that we're not gonna have a dwarf friend chop the heads off.
You there. What is your favorite item to eat at the Taco Bell?
The exit door, because I don't even go in there. It's not even like real Tex-Mex.
Why are they gonna build somewhere that people don't even like? That makes no sense.
There's some strange people out there that eat at Taco Bell, but they're very few and far between. A lot of them like to lick the spoons of the sour cream and the meat and all that they make the tacos with, and it's
This
just
is all my
disgusting.
fault for the other night, isn't it? Bring up Taco Bell.
Never. Use real life to help you come up with stuff for in game.
Bagman, when this is over, I think we should go try a taco. It sounds horrific.
Yes, it sounds delightfully awful.
Very deadly.
It sounds better than killing elves, which I love to do.
Right. Uber said it'll be here like. Oh, there it is. It says it's here right now. It says it's a red Volkswagen Beetle. I didn't even know they still made those.
I don't know how we're going to fit inside of a beetle, but we will.
You're not supposed to go inside of beetles. That's really intrusive.
Yes. I've heard that.
Do you want to go with us, John?
I guess I got nothing else to do.
Let us go. Do you have any money, John?
Yeah.
Well,
Could
I
you?
was-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was thinking, before we got to City Hall, we might want to stop somewhere and see what all of this taco hype is all about.
Uh, okay. Um, can you carry us to the Taco Bell on 4th Street? Oh, yes, sir, very much so. I will get you to Taco Bell. Yes, yes.
Cancelled.
That's the episode title. Canceled.
Yep. Okay, you're here at the Taco Bell. Uh, what do
So
you
did
want
this guy not look at us at all?
Nah.
I'm sure he's an Uber driver. He's seen way worse.
Yeah. I see drunks all of the time.
I'm not a drunk, sir. I'm a dwarf.
Looks to me like you need the munchies, my friend.
Why
You
you
got
think
any?
we're going
You
to a
got any
Taco Bell?
hashish?
What was that, Sage?
Why you think we're going to a Taco Bell? Gotta get some skin on his bone.
Well, you're already dead, so I'm not sure. Maybe you're going to hell because we always call it Taco Hell. But hey, whatever you know, this is the big city. You see all kinds of stuff in here. I feel like I'm a redneck, like, from overseas.
This is amazing.
Your normal accent shining through your Indian accent.
Yes. Yes.
It's fine. They're from India. They moved to Georgia. Okay.
We're from
Put
South
down roots in
India.
Adel.
Now everybody knows where I live. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that.
I figured everybody knew.
I'm moving to Sunbury, Pennsylvania now.
That's what. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, have fun. Pennsylvania is certainly a place to be.
Oh
Right,
no!
because I'm there.
I will never go to Pennsylvania. I moved from there. It is like the shits. So, what would you like from Taco Bell?
What's good there?
Nothing.
You know, I think the economy has really changed since I've died because, like, I really don't understand why they're building something that no one likes.
Oh, it's disgusting. They cook the cow and oh, I love the cow. Oh. Sorry. Every time I think about the cow, I must go, oh, the cow. But they do have chicken tacos. Damn the chicken. They call it the mother clucker.
Do they have something there called the Mexican pizza? It's
Oh.
very good, I heard.
Oh, sure. We'll have one Mexican pizza. What would the rest of you like?
Wait. What is a Mexican?
And the Mexican? It is a person
You could
of
have chicken or
Spanish-
beef, from what I've heard.
Oh, the cow.
Don't ask how Bart knows what the Mexican pizza is, because it makes no logical sense. I just thought it was funny.
It's just a loose RP. It's a lot of fun, though.
Because I had one the other day and they were really good.
You there, taco owner, give me one of your finest taco.
Yeah, I'd also like a taco, please.
Alright, so that's one Mexican pizza and 2 regular tacos, or you want soft shell?
I
Hey, wait.
don't want anything soft. That sounds. Give me the not soft stuff. He says
Yeah.
entirely unconvincingly.
Which
Can
is soft
my
due to
character
grease.
read?
What was that, Diz?
Can my character read?
Yeah, we'll say y'all can read.
Okay. What is a Doritos Loco? What is a Dorito?
It's something that we're currently out of right now.
Of course. I feel like that's always the case.
Yeah, they don't ever bring us nothing here. So,
And I have one of the Mountain Dew freezes.
we're, the machine's tore up.
Jesus, you're like the McDonald's ice cream shop.
Yes. I'm almost feeling like we should make our own Taco Bell. And then he looks at his friends and he's like, oh.
So, 2 soft
Hey.
tacos And,
Wait a minute. We need something for the Uber driver.
Oh no, I do not eat here. It gives me
Not
really
even
bad gas.
nachos?
Oh no, it gives me really bad gas.
What about a Finley beverage?
Oh.
Bart will sit and scratch his beard.
Do not leave hairs all over my seat.
What if I eat a cow?
I will kill you. Silence.
That's why you say, "Oh, the cow again."
I was actually doing this off of Ahmed the Dead Terrorist who popped in
I was
my
gonna
head.
say that I will kill you sounded very familiar.
Very.
It popped in my head when y'all saying like cab driver and all.
How much farther to the city hall?
You're still in the drive-thru, sir. You want to complete your order?
Yes, John, give him the green paper.
Nah. So he gets it, y'all get your meal. Bart gets the Mexican pizza.
Which he has all over his face, by the way, by the time he's done.
Sid and Bagman get hard tacos that are actually soft due to the grease, you know, like in the bottom of the shell, and they always fall apart, like every single time. So as y'all are eating, driving down the road, there's some like crazy rap music being played on the radio. I love to get down with my bad self. Yes, man.
Do you have any music by minstrels?
What's that, sir?
Any music sung by minstrels?
Or Beethoven.
The dog?
The dog.
Yes, he was in a very famous movie called Beethoven.
What is a movie?
Yes, what is a movie? We have a lot to learn, my friends, if we're going to become successful businessmen.
It's a really long picture that keeps moving.
So it's a cow?
Oh, you bastard.
I'm gonna eat my first taco.
Alright. What about Sid? Is Sid eating a taco as well?
Yeah, he's super grateful that it's not actually hard because a hard taco probably would have hurt him somehow, some way. So he's very grateful that the grease has softened it.
Excellent. So we'll say that y'all are sitting in traffic, and I know Sage has probably seen this. I know I have. Like, something's weird in the car beside you. You just keep staring no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, like the light is green.
That's
Everybody
what
else
everyone's
is
doing to us.
Yeah.
Just staring.
I'd stare like, what the?
and the driver's just like bobbing his head back and forth, singing, you know, like Forgot About Dre, you know, like, yeah, man, smoke the chronic, you know.
We are invested in our tacos.
Wait, now you're Jamaican?
Yeah, no, it started to switch like a minute ago, and I was like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, he
Fine.
has all kind of accents.
This is the Uber driver of unknown ethnicity.
How are your tacos?
It's not really anything remarkable, but
Well, try this, and he'll hand out a piece of the pizza to you.
Out of his
I feel
beard,
like
No, there's still some left.
or off of the seat because you have no stomach, and it's just.
No, there's still a piece in the box.
So what do y'all think as y'all get the Mexican pizza?
These are all new tastes for me, so I'm very impressed. I don't know if I like it, but I feel like I will hate it later.
Oh, you will, sir. You will. Very much so.
this is the greatest thing I've ever had. This Mexican pizza. I don't know what it is, but I like it. We're gonna sell a bunch of these.
Maybe we should just get rid of the tacos and just sell these.
Oh no, they give lots of gas too. So
Mexican Pizza Bell. Sounds great.
Where did you get your costumes?
Yeah,
They
we
are
get
really
sued.
authentic.
Costume? What do you mean costume?
If you're asking about the bucket, I've had it for a really long time.
It's not one
How
of
did you
those.
come across the bucket, by the way?
Well, when they were putting me in the ground, it was nearby, and someone kind of kicked it into the grave with me, and I was like, this kind of fits my head. Well, not really perfectly. It actually is really tight, thus not most comfortable, but I'm very protected from the stabbing now.
It looks like a bucket they would use for children to make sandcastles.
Maybe it's slowly molding my skull into a sandcastle, and I'm gonna look amazing, and everyone's gonna be jealous.
His head just looks like a sandcastle.
I mean,
It's not one of those buckets that people pee and poop in, is it?
no, it's a sandcastle bucket.
Oh.
Unless someone peed in a sandcastle, but I don't know. It doesn't smell like pee in here. I think we're fine.
I'm gonna look over at Bagman,
Bagman.
and I'm gonna say, have you ever heard of people defecating in a bucket? I mean, what are these people, savages?
Really? No, we only use the finest of chamber pots, which are definitely not like buckets at all.
I just picture Sid like taking the taco, showing it up underneath the bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, he does not take the bucket off.
He never removes the bucket. That's great.
Makes me think about the character on Fat Albert that has like the toboggan over his face or whatever. Oh, I can't remember his name. But so y'all are sitting in traffic. Everybody's just like looking at the car. And why does everybody keep looking at us?
What are they all staring at?
And it must be your costumes.
Costume.
We don't have any costumes.
No, right, like you're really skeletons in my car.
Yes, we are.
Right. So y'all...
Touch me arm.
Oh, sir, you have not paid for that privilege.
I have to pay for you to touch my arm?
He looks back while driving. Oh, sir, here in the city, you pay for everything that is really personal like that.
Oh, God, what are we going to run into when he looks back?
Let's say he goes up onto the sidewalk and, there's an old lady in a wheelchair that, flips over and, oh, I better get back on the road here.
Oh dear, why did you run over that robot woman?
Oh, no. Okay. Now, where was it you wanted to go again?
The city hall, my dear friend.
Okay. So he turns and y'all appear at City Hall. I wouldn't have figured y'all were going to a costume party.
Well,
What
maybe if
is
you
a-
gave us a costume, we could go there. But I'm not dressed for a costume party right now, sir.
Right.
We should have gotten some proper business attire before we came, but oh well. Let's do this.
Is there a business,
They gotta have some really nice pinstripe suits somewhere
is there
nearby.
a suit maker nearby?
Oh, sure. We can talk to Humbo the Humbo. Yes,
Men's Outfitters or whatever that place is called.
I can give you to Humbo's Humbo. He's a very good suit man.
Yes. Do take us there, and then bring us back here.
Oh,
We
no,
must
we don't
look.
have any more money. We don't have any money. John, we need more money.
We'll say that he dropped his debit card and he's trying to put it back in his wallet, but it fell down, and we'll say that it
He
fell
can't
into the
find
back.
it.
Yeah. I know I had it in here somewhere. I
If one of us grabs it, he's still looking.
So we'll say that y'all managed to get his credit card. Where is it at?
This is the new Knights of the Brim.
You vicious folks. You blind people stealing from blind people, I swear. Can't trust a blind person.
Oh dear, I think the Taco Bell employee must have kept it. Oh dear. Very, very sad. But
How naughty.
unrelated, I just found a whole bunch of money right here. So let's go to the suit place
Uh,
and get all biffied up at no cost to our friend John here, of course.
everybody roll me a d10.
Alexa, roll 1d10. I got an 8.
Uh,
I got a 7.
ooh, good.
Ah.
Let's see if I can do it.
I got a 9.
Woo!
Okay.
Damn.
We're killing it.
He got the 9. Anyway.
He's the Southern Count.
Exactly. So you all passed your constitutions when I was trying to see if y'all all got gas or not. At least now you haven't as of yet. So he pulls by and y'all look around and there's no store anywhere. Okay, get out here. I got a carrier to my friend Hobo. That's what we call him anyway.
What is the name?
Hobo. H-O, I do not know how to spell it. It's hobo.
Hobo? Like a homeless person?
Of course, you know him.
I know several like him in my time.
How can a homeless person have suits?
And it's because he borrows them from other people.
Sounds like a rogue.
So, you all follow him down this alley?
Yes, I do.
John is still in the car hunting his credit card. He's starting to get agitated.
It's like the thing from SpongeBob, 20 minutes later.
Yeah. So you come across this guy who's standing there. Yeah, what you want, man?
We need some nice suits, sir.
What the heck? You a damn skeleton?
Finally someone gets it. It's what we are.
Right, what are you, like the Three Musketeers, like come back to life or something? Who's that in the bucket?
My name is Sid, and I need a pinstripe suit, please.
I like it. That'll be, how much you got?
I don't have nothing. Someone else takes care of the money. You go ahead and talk to him. And Sid just backs up.
Yes, unfortunately, we only have, and then he just pulls out the card. He's like, we have 1 plastic. He gives it to him.
Oh, yeah, man, let me see here. Let me type this here into my little, phone right here. Number on the back, yeah, got that, yeah. Okay, what you need? What you want to look like? You want to look like, damn, I'm fine? Or do you want to be like, yeah, I'm making it? Or like, oh, I'm struggling? Which one you want there?
Oh no, we want to look like we are making it. We want to impress at a business meeting that we are on our way to.
Like, damn, I'm fine? Or like, you barely making it? Which one is it?
Damn, we are fine.
See, I have a Johnny Armani suit right here, and that'll be, let's see here, that'll be $3,201.06.
Very well. Can we do a montage of us trying stuff on?
Yes, that would be awesome.
By all means, yeah.
What would our montage music be though?
Oh man, I don't know.
Mm.
Business Time by Flight of the Conchords.
If I can pull that in really quick, oh yeah.
I think it's got to be Thrift Shop by Macklemore, right?
Oh, you're right.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
If I can play that and not get in trouble, by all means.
I mean, how many times have we said Taco Bell and Armani?
Oh, that's fine. But the copyright music, they get upset about. Which
Yeah,
is
Macklemore
stupid.
wouldn't care, but Ryan Lewis. You gotta look out.
Yeah, step right over here in this dressing room. And it's like this tall cardboard refrigerator box. And just try on whatever you want to try on. And you said this is your credit card, right?
It's our friend's card.
No,
Oh.
it's not. It's some dudes.
It don't matter to me. I'm already getting the money. So yeah, I think $20 for each suit you try on. That work? Yeah. Right in there.
All right.
So
How about
he shows you all kinds of suits, and we'll go in order. We'll start with Dez, and tell us the suit that you try on, how it looks on you, and then we'll move to the way I'm picturing in my head to be Sage, and then we'll go with Jesse, and then go back around.
I'm gonna try a very fancy pinstripe suit, and I'm gonna like shake my head and look at Sid like, yes, it may look better on you, I think.
It's barely hanging on you.
Sid will grubbily reach out to take that pinstripe suit. This is just what I'm looking for. And he's gonna put it on, and then it's just so big. It's so big, and he's so small. But he's still wearing it very confidently. He's walking around, tripping over himself in it. But he's like, all right. So tell me how you think I look.
You want me to tell you the truth there, Mr. Skeleton?
His name's Sid.
Yeah,
Oh.
what they said.
You want me to tell you the truth there, Mr. Sid?
Yeah, you
What
better
they
tell me the
said?
truth. Tell me right now.
Yeah, maybe something in the toddler section over there. What are you, like some kind of dwarf or something?
I'm a goblin, sir.
I'm the dwarf.
Oh,
Don't
Obviously, the toddler is a very dignified small person in this culture, and so that is the perfect section for you.
I am a very dignified small person. Thanks for the recommendation.
yeah.
Don't
You
shed
know,
off the pinstripe suit.
for y'all not having any lip, y'all sure to be giving me a lot of it, but that's all right. Here you go, and he hands you a pinstripe suit, black with gray pinstripes that is a toddler size. Try this on. Well,
All right.
not out here where everybody can see. In there.
Y'all never seen a bunch of bones before?
Yeah, he's got nothing to show, really. It's all bones.
So, Jesse, tell us about a suit that you try on.
He will try on a powdered blue suit.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go back to the 70s, sir.
Yes,
Is it
I figured so.
polyester?
To be honest, that's the only thing I could think of. So yeah, we'll say it is a total 70s
You know what's
polyester
funny?
suit.
My dad had
What?
one. My dad had one. Powder blue. Like the Matlock suit going on here. So how does it look on you? Do you like it?
I'm gonna say it looks pretty good. I mean, as good as that can look.
Yeah. I'll tell you, with that big head of yours, you remind me of the show I used to watch called Matlock. Yeah.
What is this show?
Don't worry about it.
Is it like a movie?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't get your name. What's your name?
My name is
Yeah.
Daryl.
My name is Bart Ironbelly.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Bart. So that suit will be $75 right there. I ain't been able to get rid of it in a long time. I've had it
I'm
since
gonna be getting the ladies.
1970. Yeah, you might want to stop by like the senior citizen center. You'll be getting a lot of the ladies there. That was a height of fashion back in the 70s. You doing it though. You doing it. And what about you? What's your name again? Did they call you Bag In?
No, it is Bagmen. I am part of a very famous dynasty. Perhaps you have heard of the Bagman dynasty? He looks all hopefully.
I know this Ludo bag man.
No,
That
no, not him. He was excommunicated. He's part of the bad side of the family. He was just they were excommunicated in
Were
1776.
you
But
related to
anyway,
the Baggins? Like Bilbo?
Mr. Matlock. He is bag men like M
Oh,
MIN,
I see.
yeah,
I'm
like
sorry.
bag men MIN, yeah.
Bart kind of slinks back, feeling like an idiot.
So Mr. Bagman, have you found something that you like a lot?
I do believe so.
You
And
know,
he steps out with a uh, he's just got a black like a Armani suit, and it actually kind of fits a little tighter than the rest because he has his double armor on. So he's
yeah.
got 3 layers. He's like, "Ooh, it's quite stuffy in here. I haven't been out in a long time."
You know, I like that. It looks good on you. You filled out a little bit up in there. Let's see, that suit right there. Ooh, that's gonna be at least $1,000 right there. Is that all right?
Yes, yes. How many dollars converts to a plastic?
This one right here, we can say is unlimited until the bill comes due.
Yes, yes. I don't know what that means, but very well.
Yeah, it's not yours, so it don't matter. And you, Mr. Sid, you like that suit? I do have something else I think will fit you much better if you don't mind.
Even better than this. I mean, and he's just gonna look between Bart and Bagman like, I mean, I guess if we want to try one more thing, I look pretty great, but I trust your judgment here. You are the suit man after all.
Yeah. Uh, what's your favorite color?
I like red.
Really? All right. Here you go. And he digs around in like the suitcase and pulls out like a bright, almost like fluorescent red, um, pimp kind of suit with some gold filigree like and all that on it.
Does it have a hat?
Hold on. Hold on. And he's like, let's see. I know that here we go. And he pulls out this like I think it's called a fedora hat and hands it to you and plucks a bright neon yellow feather and pops it in the hat. There you go. That is you right there. Go look in the mirror over there.
uh, Sid looks absolutely elated. He's gonna run as fast as his little goblin legs will take him over to the mirror, stand there and look at himself with his lack of eyeballs.
Hey, skeletons with no eyes and no voice box, yet they see and talk. Only in the fantasy world. What do you think there, Mr. Sid?
Oh, this is just like I used to wear before I got. He's just gonna pull the bucket tighter over his head. I think I look really great. Don't you guys think I look just really great?
Yes, smash
You
it.
look pretty fetching.
Yes, we all look really really great here. We're gonna be some grade A business owners, guys.
Yeah, I got that suit right there from Shorty McMuffins. He was well, he was one of them there businessmen on the street corner.
Shorty McMuffins, you say?
Yeah.
He's not going to accost us and try and get his suit back, is he?
No,
Oh.
because he ain't worth shit. Okay, Shorty McMuffins was the worst guy in this town. He's fine. He deserves me wearing his suit. It's gonna make him roll over in his grave.
Very well. Well, I believe our business is done here. He takes the card and he just absentmindedly gives it back to John. He's like, "Here you go."
Oh,
Found this.
thank you so much. You found it.
Yes, I found it.
And down the alleyway, you hear, good day. Oh, did you get all
So,
that you needed?
Yeah, we did. And you should probably know that guy's name is Daryl. He's got a name, you know.
Yes, his name is not Hobo or Hovo or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. Thank you very much. See you, Daryl. Woohoo!
so, Sid, what did Shorty McMuffins do to you? You seem not to like him.
He tried to, well, it's just he was at the top of the food chain for a while, and he didn't do a very good job of it. In my humble opinion, he's trying to take over business from us. He was like, "This is my street corner." I said, "No, this is our street corner." And then he'd try to fight me, and I'm not gonna fight him, so I would run away. And then he'd go around telling people, "Oh, big old Sid can't even put up a fight." And he talked a lot of shit. And now he's dead, and that's great. And I'm wearing his suit, and I'm gonna take all his business because he can't run him anymore.
Did you
Yes,
kill him?
excellent.
Well, yep, I sure did. Put him right in the ground.
And now you will own Taco Bell, and he will not.
Yeah,
His.
he never tried to own a Taco Bell because he didn't know how to run a business. That's why he never should have tried to be at the top.
Yes, he lacked great ambition.
Yeah, we're gonna start a whole franchise here. We're gonna be rich, and we're gonna buy one of those cars that can drive around blind people.
Yeah, he's gonna roll down the window and yell outside, "We're going to think outside the bun."
You
Hey,
hear, and
that's a really
John
good
go,
logo.
yeah, I'm just gonna run from the border, but I'd probably run right into a wall, because I can't see the
John,
wall.
what made you blind?
I can't talk about it. My mom always told me it'd make me go blind. Never mind. Adam Sandler CD.
Oh, there was old wives' tales about that. I think I know what you mean, but I'm not gonna say it in this company.
Yes, you should not be staring at the sun. That's very bad for you. I agree.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. I was trying to sneeze one day, and next thing I know, it's like I was looking up at the night sky.
Bart looks so confused. What? That's not what I was. Never mind.
Yeah, well, your mom was probably a little weird too, but that's
You
alright.
talk about my mom, or I'll split your head like a melon.
I'd like to see you swing that axe inside this car.
I'll pull you out.
I wouldn't test him. He can swing that axe in a bunch of places, if you know what I mean.
Oh no, I just really mean it. I'd like to see him be able to swing that axe inside this car. Because, I can't see.
You'd feel it when it cuts your head off.
Would I?
I think that's how the laws of science work and stuff. You feel things when they touch you.
Huh.
I guess I've never had my head chopped off necessarily, so I could be wrong.
So if you're a real skeleton, how did you die?
An elf shot me in the eyeball. Unless you didn't mean me, I'm sorry. I jumped ahead of everybody else thinking you meant me.
Nope,
Ah.
they definitely meant you.
Yes. So that explains the eye patch then.
Yeah, lucky bastard. But how did you die, Sid?
Look, it's nice. Well, I've known you guys for a long time. Well, I got stabbed in the back. Okay. By other people that I thought I trusted, and that's why sometimes I have a hard time trusting you guys, because you never know what the people closest to you are gonna do. But it's fine now because I got my bucket, and then that should help me not get stabbed. And then you guys are much better. Oh God, you're not henchmen. You're much better.
Companions?
Yeah, companions than the company I used to keep.
What
No
happened to you?
stabbing for us.
What happened to you, Bagman?
Well, my castle, my palace was being invaded, and I hid in my fortress and let the fighting commence, and I refused to come out of fear for my life, and I died of hunger and starvation and dehydration.
Were you a king? Should we be calling you sire?
No, I was a lord. I was like a fake king. The king owed me a favor. I did a thing for his daughter. It was no big deal.
Should we be calling you Lord Bagman?
No, please, that was another time.
I just don't want to, disrespect you with what I call you.
No, please, Bagman is perfectly fine.
And we'll call you John the Blind.
John is crying. I know what you mean. I didn't get stabbed in the back, but those people at the construction site were supposed to be my friends. And
Yeah, they all just ran away from you.
Yeah, I wish I could own a Taco Bell.
Well, I mean,
Should we make him a partner?
yeah, Sid's just gonna kind of look around at Bot and Bagman like, well,
Bart will nod.
It is cleaner to split something 4 ways instead of 3.
John the Blind, would you like to be a partner in the Taco Bell business?
You hear the driver, don't do it, my friend. On the back of the paperwork.
You can't trust him. He didn't even know Daryl's name. He's not a good companion either.
Yeah, he
Like
called him,
you
what do
are.
you call him, a hobo? I mean, that's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
To all the hobos.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be a partner. I just can't believe those jerks left me like that.
It's fine. We can have, we could go chop the heads off. So, if you wanted.
And we'll make sure that when they come to our Taco Bell and they ask for no tomatoes, we will give them extra tomatoes.
Oh, that's real sinister.
Well, it's not like they can try y'all for murder anymore. I mean, you're already skeletons.
What are they gonna do? Put us back in the ground underneath our glorious Taco Bell?
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find, how are we going to get people that work for us, so like servers and stuff?
I never thought of that.
I mean, we don't want to do all the work ourselves, do we?
Maybe not all of it.
Richard has tons of ideas running through his head, but he cannot say them out loud.
We
Because
could
just
probably
look-
enslave some people over at the city hall, you know.
You think
Yeah,
we could
that's
give
a plan.
Daryl a job?
What could Daryl do good at a Taco Bell?
I feel like he could make a mean crunch wrap.
I wonder how he is at making those Mexican pizzas.
you guys
Yes,
are making
well, we
me
should
hungry.
go to City Hall.
Yeah, we got to do that first, and
I'm
then
hungry too.
we'll figure it out from there.
Not for Taco Bell, though.
I know, right? Never.
But
No,
y'all,
all of you guys. Yeah.
even Sage? That's just mean, Jess.
Well, no, I mean the two of you, but I'll include her if she
I
says
could
something
take
as
some
well.
Taco Bell.
Okay, good. At least I'm not the only one.
Waffle
I'm
House.
not the biggest fan, but some of their stuff is pretty good.
Waffle House. Anyway.
Oh, Waffle House. Oh,
They
they
don't-
don't
I've
have
never-
any up here.
Yeah, they don't
I
have any
needed a
here
good
either.
one. The only one I have is
Oh.
crappy.
They're not even like. No, see, the thing is, total aside, but very important to say, it's not that Waffle House is good. No one's gonna say Waffle House is the best place they've ever been by any means, but they're always there for you.
Yes.
Always. They are
20
such a constant that it's just comforting, you know?
Yes.
Richard's sitting there crying like, I think they're good.
They're not. Oh, they're good. They're
they're
not the
good,
best, but
But
they
they're,
are.
yeah, it's not like they're amazing. You don't eat there
Yeah.
because you think that they make like the best pancakes or what. You eat there because they're always open. They're consistent. They feel like home because they're always open. there's no judgment in a Waffle House because everyone goes there.
Yes.
People of all sorts go there. You can go there in pajamas and you haven't showered in a week, and you're not going to feel out of place.
And you're
It's just a
welcomed.
Waffle House. Yeah,
Yes.
it's really special.
They're open 24/7, 365.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yes. So y'all
All we have
arrive.
is Denny.
Denny's isn't bad, but it's no Waffle House. You all arrive at City Hall, and yeah, the car pulls over to let you all out. And it was nice driving you all. Oh, how much of a tip do you give me? Oh, $200. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Do have a great day, and please make sure to learn people's names in the future.
Oh, sure things, Mr. Baggins.
Be funny if like Bagman's family was at war with the Baggins.
Yeah.
So he gets
the
like
letter
offended and he gets yeah.
That's Bagman the Brave to you, sir.
Oh, yes, sure, yes. So, the car's there. Do you all get out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
John will get out, and I can't help but picture this Afro Man song. You know, he's tapping the cane from side to side, you know. Anyway, you all walk up these steps, and everybody looks at you like is it like doing the whole double take thing, you know, like, yep, there's a skeleton in a suit. What? A skeleton in a suit? You know, they turn around and look, and by then,
We should probably have a plan before we go in there.
Okay, look, you gotta tell him. You tell him you're building over my lawful resting site, and you didn't have my permission, and here I am taking claim over my land now. I'm gonna let you still build the Taco Bell, but you're gonna let me own and operate the Taco Bell. Someday, you know, and then I don't think they can refute that. I'm pretty sure that's like perfect logic.
I think Bagman should be the one to say because he has a way with words.
Bagman the Brave is his.
Oh dear. I feel great pressure now.
Look, if it goes wrong, then Bart just chops the heads off and we just kind of siege and take it over once it's built. So it's
Am
fine.
I the only one that does any combat? I mean, aren't you guys gonna
No,
help?
I just don't chop things. I got a little bow and arrow, you know, and I pew from the sidelines, but you gotta be in there chopping heads off first.
Yes, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more of a hider and crier.
I'm really good at
I-
hiding too.
Are you hot with all that armor on?
A little bit, yes.
Especially with that suit. I mean, that has to be sweltering.
It's a little
Mhm.
stuffy, I must say.
So do we knock, John, or do we just walk in?
I don't have a suit. All I am
Yeah.
dressed in is dirty construction worker clothes. I guess they're dirty.
Shit,
really
we
important.
should have got him a suit.
Yeah, it shows that we have a relationship with the working people. That's good. Say, look, we've got a construction worker on our side here. This is
Yes,
it's very good. Got different social classes going on, you know?
yes. Maybe you
Yeah.
should come in with us. I was going to say that you would stay out here and keep watch.
Sure, but I don't see nothing.
Maybe you stay out here and keep listening.
I could do that.
Or do you want to come in? I mean, it's whatever you want to do.
What do you all want me to do?
I think you should stay out here because if we have to fight, I don't know how useful you would be.
Oh, I studied karate. It is a very much violent form of karate.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Very
guess
well.
So
I guess we better check. Is the thing actually open? I feel like we walk there and there'd be
Yeah.
a closed sign.
Yeah, it's open. I'll stay out here and keep guard.
You practice your karate in your mind.
Oh, okay. So,
I picture him like punching at the air and stuff as we walk away.
as you all walk away, he goes, yeah, and accidentally kicks this little kid in the head and sends him like up against the wall. Oh, in my head, yeah. So you all go inside, and it's air conditioned, so it's cooler on your bones, uh, and
Our bones start to,
like condensation.
yeah, and like shake. You hear them rattle.
The walls are decorated in a very standard way.
Like, you know how when your teeth shatters,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. The floor is linoleum, but you all have shoes on. They came with the suits. How do y'all walk down this hallway? Like, not necessarily in order, but like you walk.
I
With
feel like we should like
confidence
saunter with confidence.
I'm whistling.
with no lips and no lung.
Yes.
It's like
You just hear air coming out of our holes.
yeah.
It's like,
How does the little pimp suit Sid walk down this hallway?
He's walking like a pimp. He's got his chest puffed out. He definitely picked up a stick somewhere along the way to use like a cane as he's going. Head held
Is it-
high, even though it's hiding in a bucket.
Is that John's cane?
It's well, he didn't need it because he's not looking at anything. He's just listening.
I hope he doesn't try to move.
Nah, he shouldn't move. He's on listen for us. Fine.
So y'all are talking like this down the hall, and everybody's just looking at you all like the whole like, is that a skeleton? It is a skeleton.
Yeah, suit.
Yeah, you go call somebody. No, you go call somebody. And then like, who are you gonna call? But you all make it to you find directions to the permit office, and the door is in front of you that reads building permit office.
I feel like there's a really bored secretary that talked to us and didn't even look up because she's so bored of her job. And then when we walk by, she gets like a glimpse of us.
Yes, thank you. Down the hall on the left. Second door on the left. That's it.
Yep.
So y'all make it to the door, and it reads building permit office.
Do we knock or do we just go in?
Now you just gotta walk in with confidence.
Okay, here we go. Ready? And he turns the handle and he pushes it, and it's a pull door.
The door does not budge.
Hey, okay. Take two, as they say. Here we go. And then he pulls it open.
As he pulls it open, who's walking in first?
I think the pimp should go first.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, definitely. He kind of uses the cane to push the door out of the way, and he walks in with his bucket head held high. And excuse me, we need to talk to someone about a building permit for a Taco Bell.
Yes, please hold on just a moment. I'm finishing up this permit here with this nice gentleman here. Please wait just a moment. And see it as you look in front of you,
Oh no.
you see Shorty McMuffin in front of
Ba-
you.
Ba-
And that's where we're going to end for this week.
Yeah.
Oh no.